Hey, welcome back, and in today's video, oh my god, buckle your seatbelts, the Doomsday Clock. Google Translate the AI of Google Translate has sent us a possible prophecy of the Doomsday. Oh my god. I'm glad I have my rep mug. Oh, it's empty. So if you put in dog 22 times, check this out. Doomsday Clock is 3 minutes at 12. We are experiencing characters and dramatic developments in the world which indicate that we are increasingly approaching the end times and Jesus' return. Oh my god. This is crazy. This was discovered by some Reddit users. Google Translate possibly runs off of somewhat of an AI. Is this AI telling us something that we don't know? So I was really curious about this, so you know I gotta break it down, right? So the first thing I did, I went to check the Doomsday Clock to see what it was. So the Doomsday Clock is literally so close to midnight. It's a symbol which represents the likelihood of a man-made global catastrophe, maintained since 1947 by the members of the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists Science and Security Board. The clock represents an analogy for the threat of global nuclear war. Oh my god. So what brought us so close to midnight? The bulletin chalks it up to a number of things: the climate change, to the threat of cyber warfare, to the malicious spread of misinformation, but one factor jumps out as singularly threatening: nuclear-armed world leaders. And there's a lot of stuff going on with Trump and North Korea. You remember the North Korean leader came over to talk to Trump about nuclear arms, and then they said they didn't think that he got rid of them all. It becomes clear that the actions of a few leaders, elected or otherwise, have a horrifying, outsized role to play in increasing the chance that humans bring about their own end. Looking to the US, the actions of President Donald Trump are highlighted as particularly threatening. Now, I'm not going to read all this. I'm going to leave this in the description for you to read. You have to top it from a language called Yoruba, which is like a West African language, I'm told. And you have to pet it 22 times. And upon 22 times, it gives you the prophecy. Why 22 times? Okay, do you guys remember when we talked about angel numbers all last year? Angel number 22 is a powerful sign from your angels that you are on purpose with life and about to turn your dreams into reality. Number 22 is called a master number in numerology, which means that it has an extraordinarily powerful vibration. Okay, this is the part in the story where things get a little weird. I've been researching a couple videos this week that you guys were wanting me to do, and along with Google Translate's Doomsday Prophecy going viral, we also had the urban legend of MoMo going viral. Now, initially I didn't want to do a video on this because it was already covered really well by a lot of people. Then, and this might be reaching, but I ran into something that, if anything, is unsettling. It's a urban legend where this creepy half bird, half woman thing, you could talk to it on WhatsApp. It was very creepy, but it was proven to be false, as we can read. It was a few days ago that a hideous image of a woman protruding eyes began going viral on WhatsApp. The mysterious character was baptized as MoMo and was also shared on other networks such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We know that. And then we had YouTubers like Rainbot do videos exposing the fact that the origin was MoMo was born as a joke among some friends in Japan. The terrifying character is nothing more than a peculiar sculpture exhibited in an art gallery in Tokyo. So it's like no big deal. It was a vanilla gallery that it was posted. I'll leave the link to this in the description as well. That's where the story ends, right? And that's it. Or you would think so. Except for I'm doing this video about the Google Translate Doomsday Prophecy, and I wondered, was MoMo really fake? Russian sirens, the mountains and forests of Japan have long been the domain of legendary Tengu, one of the most famous and ubiquitous creatures in Japanese folklore. Well, this is, there's 3 different ones, and they're half bird, half human, and I found it really crazy that Vanilla Gallery in Japan made this sculpture probably off of these urban legends about these things. So these half women, half birds are directly based on the Greek myths and later folklore about sirens. They were usually portrayed as wearing a crown or a nimbus. Sirens sang beautiful songs to saints, foretelling future joys for mortals. However, the birds were dangerous. Men who heard them forgot everything on earth, followed them, and eventually died. So it's weird that Google Translate starts pulling out a doomsday prophecy in the same week that MoMo went viral. And the reason I say that is because it's like MoMo from WhatsApp is a siren, actually. So MoMo is actually a fake sculpture from Vanilla Gallery that was based off of a true urban legend of the same, of a creature that foretold prophecies to saints. It gets even creepier. Found on pottery, golden pendants, even the borders of gospel books in 10th, 12th centuries, palmers often depicted sirens on illustrations in the book of Genesis as birds sitting in paradise trees. You heard right, the book of Genesis. Sometimes sirens are seen as a metaphor for God's word going into the soul of a man. Sometimes they are seen as a metaphor of heretics tempting the weak. Literally, this thing told prophecies. Google Translate had the prophecy going on. I connected these two together, and the weirdest thing is that you had to translate it 22 times. That was an angel number. You see the connections? It's all very biblical. It's all connected in the gospel, the Bible, the urban legends. Even going further, the language that you have to translate from, being Yoruba, actually has its own religion. Yeah, that's right, another connection. Yoruba is a language spoken in West Africa. The number of speakers of Yoruba is approaching 30 million. But the thing is, it's also a religion that is pretty much voodoo. Craziest thing is this religion was based from Russian and Nigerian people who got the initiative to the benediction in Nigeria. The religion of Yoruba is the strongest mythic tradition, which is, in matter of fact, the cradle of the world known cult voodoo. So, wow. Oh my god. And I do want to point out, on this website we do have a similar WhatsApp number as the MoMo. We have these things that are in real world happenings, and my heart's beating a little bit because this is crazy. I don't even know how many connections are in this. All I know is that these things are too close to be a coincidence. So yeah, guys, MoMo might be real. With that being said, and as interesting as this is, there's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and or interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up those likes. And as always, brothers and sisters, I will see you in the next video. Gosh, this is crazy. There's so much more to go into this. I may do another video if this video gets a lot of likes. So slap a like on this, and you know, I know that you're repping. If you're not repping, you're Gregging. And how do you do that? All you gotta do is subscribe with notifications turned on. Be in the comment section of every single video, because I'm gonna be there. Greg, the cat, is gonna be there, and the rest of the Rep Squad community is gonna be there too. And I expect to see you there as well, because this channel loves you. Yeah. Hey, don't forget Discord in the description.